Welcome back, guys. I'm here. I'm about to report my success to LaCroix. See what he says.
The Primogens still haven't been contacted by Grout. I thought I made it clear that you were not supposed to come back until we had heard from him.
Grout's dead.
Grout's dead? What?
Yeah, and this guy Bach set this house on fire. Second, I almost died in the fire because of the crazy priest Bach set. Who's Bach? He tried to burn me up, and he really hates you. Yeah, and this guy Bach set his house on fire and nearly killed me.
Bach! Every time I think he's lost the scent. So, Bach killed Grout to draw me out.
Seems like Grout was already dead when he arrived.
Bach is a hunter. They stalk and kill our kind to appease their god. But like many mortals, their so-called faith is nothing but a conduit through which they quench their killing urge. Who else would have killed Grout?
Well, see, that's the thing. I did see nines, but I'm not really too sure about that. If you'd let me finish.
Let you finish? With whom do you presume you're speaking?
Oh, there's no way you can avoid saying that. Oh well. I was just going to add, I saw nines there. There's nothing I can do. I have to say that.
Look at me. Are you sure it was Nines Rodriguez? Because if it was, the consequences... Do you know where this might lead? Do you really have any idea?
Well, I'm positive it was nines. This may mean war at the Anarchs, is that right? Why don't you tell me, Captain Dramatic? I'm gonna go find and kill him? No, and I'm not sure it was nines either. Something was weird.
It means... Under most circumstances, I would call a blood hunt on the murderer immediately. However, the Anarchs of this city may interpret such an action to be a declaration of war. I do not want a war with them. This decision will take some time. I need to confer with the Primogen on this. In the meantime, I've come to a decision on the Ankaran sarcophagus, and I believe that for the safety of the inhabitants of this city, we need to place the sarcophagus under Camarilla protection until its contents can be confirmed. You're becoming quite indispensable to me. So, out of all my available personnel, I'm going to entrust the retrieval of the sarcophagus to you.
Oh boy.
It was quietly delivered to the Museum of Natural History a few hours ago.
I'll go at once.
The manifest from the Dane shows there was a small box from the same dig on board, but it was listed as missing. Keep an eye open for it. It may have been overlooked. It's crucial we get the sarcophagus in our possession within the next few hours.
All these tasks have left me a little short on cash.
Yes, of course. Here. I can't have one of my representatives running around ill-equipped for that task.
That should permit me to more quickly bring the sarcophagus to you.
Here are the keys to the front door of the museum. The sarcophagus should be in an examination room of some sort. There's a small security staff on site, but I don't want a massacre. Mortals are just as easy to deceive as they are to kill.
Alright. I'm ready to go, but I have a few questions.
One or two, but that's all.
How does this Bach know you?
My history with that family dates back to Bach's grandfather, who pursued me into Africa, where I killed him. Bach's father tracked me to London to meet his death. And now Bach and the Society of Leopold have followed me across America. They never learn.
The Society of Leopold?
Witch hunters. An anachronistic holdover from the Middle Ages. They are inquisitors, whose fanaticism has convinced them that their triumph over the supernatural will save mankind and secure them a cushy spot in heaven.
What's a blood hunt?
A blood hunt is a death sentence. When one commits a high crime against our society, a blood hunt may be called. It is then the responsibility of the city's kindred to bring the offender final death.
Okay. I see, I'm ready to go to the museum now.
There is a degree of immediacy attached to this task. Work fast. And, as on the Dane, you are not to open the Ankaran sarcophagus for any reason. Excuse me.
Okay. So, in the museum, there is something I can get for Pisha. So, I have to keep my eye out for that. I think it's somewhere in the basement, if I remember correctly. I don't think there's anything I can do in Santa Monica. And this is another one of those missions where I am not allowed to hurt anyone. So I'll be using my trance. Also, if you feed on one of the cops, they go into a daze. I don't think they come out of it, so that's actually even better if you can sneak up on them and feed off of them. I think if you run and you hide well enough, you can also... One of the problems is that we saw this before underneath that garage where I was feeding on somebody, and the other people don't hesitate to try to shoot through them to kill me. So if I'm feeding on a cop and there's another one there, they're gonna... I think this might be the museum? I don't really know. I'll have to look at a sign. That's really the only choice. I have to look at a sign. Empire Arms, Skyline, Nocturne Theater, Parking Entrance, Confession, Venture Tower, Hospital, Hallowbrook, Last Round, Library. This is the library, I guess? I don't want to go to the library. Maybe it's Hollowbrook. I don't really know what Hollowbrook is, so maybe that's what it is. What does it say in the log? Oh, I know. I bet I have to talk to the taxi driver to do it. This is what I'm going to do. In case I mess this up or accidentally don't get Pish's item, I want to be able to go back and start over, just in case I don't get it the first time correctly. Let me also check to make sure, yeah. Well, I can't use this car because I'm not supposed to kill anyone. Yeah, just drive. Yeah, I can't use my crossbow because that would just kill them. This is a mission where you gotta sneak. These sneaky missions are really good for the clans that have obfuscate. Say, for example, the Nosferatu could just go wherever they wanted and no one would see them. I think the Malkavians have a similar sort of thing. Due to unforeseen, the fortunate circumstances, the businesses of Madame Leota has been relocated onto the Santa Monica Pier. Oh, Madame Leota. That must be that crazy chick, Rosie, or whatever. Rosa. It's good we get to fill up on blood. Ancient insects. Unlocking the secret of ancient life. Dinosaurs. October through December. Coming in January. What's this one? Sacrifice. Start a look into the long-standing tradition of human sacrifice. What a great tradition. Alright. Let's do it. heard something. I think it's a camera. Move my thing up a little bit that way it doesn't hit my shirt when I move my head. Alright. Fire exit. Ah. Damned funny. You scared the crap out of the cleaning room crew. Now, would you put the damned raptor back in its exhibit? Oh, and don't leave your keys lying around or Marshall will fire your ass. Right. What's in front here? I'm gonna go around this little outside area first. I think there's some keys or something we can get. See, you said about the keys, so you're supposed to look for the keys. It's around here somewhere. I don't think anyone's here, so I'm just gonna run fast. Okay. Can I open this? No. What's over here? Roof access. Can't actually go through there. Nope. No, we cannot. I think one of these are supposed to be open. Or it's already open. I could have sworn there's one of these that could be opened. Oh, it's right here. Went around in a whole big ass circle. Anything else in here? This could actually be useful. Remember at the beginning of the game they gave you that tutorial, if you throw some of these things it leads people away? That might be useful, I don't know.
Someone there?
Nope, I'm not here.
Hey, who's there?
Not me. Actually, I'm gonna get that blood point back.
Stop right there.
Crap. Stop sneaking. Ugh. I can't get by this? I can just run from him and then go somewhere dark and hide. It shouldn't be a problem. So they saw me, but neither one of them are dead, so... Try on the other one. Okay, already we have a little bit of excitement. Oops. Well, they've lost interest, so that's good. So let's see, let's get out of here. Hopefully I won't mess that up again. Right, going this way. See all the exhibits. We got deer, we got starfish, we've got raptor, maybe, I guess, I don't know. Got a camel. Ooh, not that way. Let's go this way. Crap, 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 crap. Well, that scared me a little bit. What's going on? Someone's coming here. I want to go upstairs and see what that was. This video's almost over, but we got a little bit of time. Yeah, so even if they notice you, you can just run like a little girl and hide somewhere, and eventually they'll lose interest. Oh, nothing at all's here, huh? Nope, nothing at all. That's all there is.
Stop right there.
Oh. This is going wonderfully, huh? Alright. Can't feed on that guy anymore. Oh, you can't even go in that way. I didn't even realize that. Alright, well this video is just about over. I guess I will see you guys all next time. See you then.